Hi everyone. I did not plan to post a video today, but as I was having my shower, this thing just came into my mind, and it's about forgiveness. That's really the word that just came in. Yes, I also do contemplation during having a shower or a nice bath. And yes, so I've actually it's been really a major topic with me this recently, even for a long time already, but recently it's just really so significant, this word forgiveness. Um so what is forgiveness, how we can forgive, as how many times we should forgive. So as it's written in the Bible, that it's written in there that we should forgive 77 times. And yeah, actually I had a question about it. I was talking about it to one of the people whom I considered as one of my mentors in this spiritual journey. And I did ask him, why is it like it was specified that number 77? And then he said, with his understanding, he said that 77, when you add it, 7 plus 7 equals 14. And 14, when you add 1 and 4, it's 5. It's about the fifth dimension. So, fifth dimension is not really a world, but it's the consciousness. It's where there's no ego that's existing. There's no good or evil. There's no ego in that fifth dimension. So, yeah, forgiveness. How important it is. It's really important to know, or really put consideration and importance on not only the word, but how you manifest it in the physical, that you have really forgiven someone or even yourself. Like for me, forgiveness has been a major lesson, even way back years before, in general, in every relationship with friends, with even with family members. And especially it was highlighted more as I was awakened into this twin flame journey. This forgiveness was like just really a major lesson that I had to learn, especially forgiving my twin, and forgiving the people around us who are those like we call middling energies. Yeah, it's also about forgiving myself for allowing myself to be treated in a way that is not really respectful to me. So yeah, so how do we forgive? How can we forgive? As we look back again at what happened to Jesus, like he said on the cross, like, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they're doing. So as we applied it into our life, yeah, we all we always have to remember that that teaching of Jesus is not really easy, and Jesus is still here with us because he just transformed into this energy. So we have this Christ-like consciousness, and yeah, we have to embody it for us to see forgiveness in a different perspective, no matter how hard it is. But we always have to remember that that other person that we need to forgive is also is not somehow like you know he really doesn't have the let's say the spiritual understanding, or the same what we call this spiritual unfoldment. So that's what where he is in his level. So that's his understanding. And the thing is, we there's no greater than someone or things like that, but it's just that especially you who are he's tuning in here, like we are more developed in our spiritual journey. We're going through a lot of awakenings already, because awakenings doesn't only happen once, but there should be a major awakening, but after that awakenings keeps going on. And as we learn that, to live in the fifth dimension, we embody this Christ-like consciousness, that we forgive the other person, because we understand that he doesn't have this understanding, or better understanding, why he did the things which he did, especially when it's like um, targeting like toward us, like hurting us. It's not just about physical pain, but it's also more of the emotional pain. Like sometimes we ask ourselves, like, how come he still did this when all I wanted to do was share my love or share my care, show that I care, but the other person is not receptive, and on the other end did the things that's really opposite of what really we were expecting them to give to us in return, especially when it comes to respect and giving value to us. But for our own peace of mind, for our own inner peace, we have to give that forgiveness to him. And also, this just to add that you already give before he asked. And yeah, sometimes people doesn't even the other person doesn't even receive forgiveness that we gave, because he did not see that he did something wrong for us to forgive them. And that's okay. We have to understand that that's his level of understanding, that's where he is in his own soul journey. So we should be the bigger person, as cliche as it may sound, but it's really important for us to have our own inner peace. And also, um, we have to contemplate as well, if we have forgiven ourselves. We might think, what should I forgive myself for? Well, sometimes because we give out too much, like, there's no balance. Even if the other person has been treating us, not nice, but he did not see it on himself. Sometimes he didn't understand why he did it, but we still allowed it. And it's like, we're allowing ourselves to be treated that way. We thought that we're doing it the right way, but it's like not showing love to ourselves. And at some point, our soul will really guide us and emerge and speak up when it's enough. Like, we forgive ourselves for not showing ourselves the love that we need to show into ourselves. And we have also to remember that, as we progress in our soul journey or spiritual journey, we have a deeper understanding, and we have to, yeah, forgive ourselves for and letting that other person or other people mistreated us. Because yes, we forgive, but we don't allow to be, you know walked all over and over again, because that's not showing love to ourselves. So we forgive for our own inner peace, and let go the other person or those people who hurt us even in the past, that we're still like thinking still about this time, but it's in the past. So we have to be focused in the now. I mean, just focusing on love, like they say, love your enemies. Yes, because at some point, there's still an aspect in them that are still, let's say, innocent, but we have to protect our own inner peace as well, and just radiate love. But we have to put healthy boundaries. Yes, we forgive 77 times or maybe more others and ourselves, and we keep on forgiving, but we also focus that self-love, that on that inner peace, That should be our main reason. If you cannot really find a good reason why we should forgive that someone, or why we should forgive ourselves, is to have our own inner peace. Because inner peace really is the greatest abundance that we can have. So I hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next video.